Studios.
Hello, my name is Kevin Surratt Sr. Everything you're about to hear is my perspective and my opinion on my life and journey. This is Sessions with Surratt.
Only on UrbanSmartNetwork.com.
So when did Kevin come along? Tell me about that. And how did you guys balance having a child? You were working. She was in the industry. Let's talk about that a little bit. What was that experience like?
So the first tour took place in 1994. And that was with Frankie Beverly and Mays. So we worked together at the facility for 1 year. And then she went on a tour. She took a hiatus from the job and went on a tour. So I think we grew strong when she went on tour. Because what happened is the communication that we had was so unique. And cell phones wasn't as prominent as they are now. So
that's for sure.
I had a pager. Her code was 42, her birthday. So if she pays me, I'm pulling over. Or I had a phone in my truck at the time, I'm calling. So it was a unique balance. But the thing that stood out to me, she secured her value of me at that time. Give an example. They went on the Arsenio Hall show.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, look, I never forget this, sitting in that basement. She said, we might go on the show. And if we get sit on the couch, I'm going to tell them I don't have a boyfriend. But you know what you are to me. I said, what am I? You're my boyfriend. And it went from there. So, of course, when they went on Arsenio, they didn't sit on the couch. But she definitely secured, where we were at.
Right.
And I embraced that.
So while she was traveling, you basically were taking care of little Kevin.
Kevin wasn't born yet.
Oh, he wasn't born yet. Okay.
So that was the first tour.
Okay, that's the first
and
tour.
The second tour, after Kevin was born in 1997. No, he was born in 96.
Okay.
After that, she went on tour, but she had to practice first. So she left when Kevin was about 9 months, because she wanted to take him with him. And I said, you can't do that, Trav.
Right.
I understand what you want, but that might be a bit too much. I said, I got it. Go ahead, you back in the place you want to be. Because she always stated that her rights were taken because she had to make a choice between Kevin and that life. Yeah. Signing a record deal.
Mm-hmm.
So she really felt some kind of way. So I was like, I'm going to do everything I can to make sure she good.
So when that opportunity came up, the record deal, she was pregnant then. Did she tell them before or?
She told them before.
Okay.
So they had a meeting in the basement with the label representative, who was Brian Reed, and Bert Padell, who was a manager for the label. And basically, she was told that she had to make a decision, either abort or you can't sign.
That had to be difficult for her.
It was devastating because it came from where she came.
Yeah.
And the individual said to me, okay, because they walked outside. I looked at him like, what's up? She had called me and I was up the street and I came. And I knew Ryan. I said, "What's up, man?" He said, "Man, her name on a contract. She good.
Which meant that she was good to travel and still
Sign.
sign.
She was good to sign.
Okay, and so what happened with that? Why didn't
She felt like she ain't had the support.
from her family?
Yeah, because mind you, before that, nephew was born.
Right.
Right. And she supported that process. And we went through some valleys and peaks with that process. It was like, I shouldn't, maybe. And Traci talked, look, that's a life. You got to bring it into this world. So, Traci felt like she should have had that support.
Same support, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So I told Trey, I got your back to the best of my ability. Whatever you choose, I got you. Kevin came in the blizzard of 96 January. Then the opportunity presented itself for Tony to go on tour, and they did pull her back. You know what I mean?
Right.
And while they was gone, I was home taking care of my son, working 2 jobs. Thank God we had good nanny, and we worked through it. And so I remember our 1-year anniversary of being married. Traci was in England, and because that's the day Princess Di passed.
Right.
So they were on their way actually to go meet her.
Right.
So, me and Trey just went through a lot of ups and downs, but we fought through it.
Right.
And I don't care what nobody say. If you wasn't there,
you can't speak on it.
You definitely can't. We was there. Our son was a baby.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I raised my son. We raised our son. And that's what some of the challenge. This is Sessions with SirRatt.
Only on urbansmartnetwork.com.
Like that.